Hey everyone, it's SGOly Man, and welcome to another video game review. This time I'm going to be reviewing the beat 'em up from WayForward and Arc System Works, River City Girls. So, River City Girls takes place in a series where in Japan it's known as the Kunio-kun series. The main game we would know this from is River City Rampage. It was a beat 'em up that came to the NES, and there's actually like 50 games in the Kunio-kun series. I don't think all of them made it to the West, but with that being said, I actually don't know where this fits within all of that. But in River City Rampage, the main story was that you have to go through River City and beat up a bunch of bad guys to save your girlfriend who's been captured. And in this game, the tables are flipped, and you play as the girlfriends who have to go and save your boyfriends. So, with all that out of the way, I actually really like the story in this game. It's not the best story you're going to see, but it knows what it is, and it has a lot of fun with it. There's actually a lot of moments where it's really funny, and I also really like a lot of the characters. It just knows what it is, and it's very charming. As you can see, there's a lot of great sprite work. This is WayForward, so that is to be expected. And I will also say that the soundtrack of this game is a banger. I don't think there was one, just one song I didn't like. They're all really great. And that all feeds into the gameplay very well. This game does play like a lot of traditional old school beat 'em ups, but it's also very fluid. I like the combat in the game. It's very satisfying to pull off long combos and just a lot of other stuff that you can do. As you play through the game, you gain experience for leveling. There's also a couple other RPG elements, like there's an inventory system where you gain items that can give you like a 5% attack bonus to something or whatever, and you get 2 item slots and you fit the items in there and they can help augment your abilities a little bit. And it's just really fun to go through. You also get money from enemies as you defeat them, and you spend your money on gaining more items, or you can get new moves from the dojo, and the moves actually help you out a lot, and they just expand what you can do. And it's just really fun to get more powerful and just beat up on enemies, as I said before. Another really cool thing I like about this game is that instead of being pretty linear, because usually beat 'em ups you just go left to right or right to left or whatever, and you just clear a screen and move on. In this game, River City feels like an actual place. You can go to different zones and you just explore the city, and there's stuff to find in each zone, and it's actually really cool. I liked going through the city and just seeing what I can find and just discovering all of its secrets. It's really neat. And I will also say that you can recruit bad guys. Once one bad guy is on the screen, they can plead for their lives, basically. And you can recruit them and you get a one-time assist. Well, okay, not one time, but they come out, they do a move, and there's a meter that recharges, and then you can call them again. And I actually really like it because it just varies up the gameplay even more. And it's just a lot of fun to try and recruit the perfect bad guy to help you with your journey. Another thing I actually really liked is the boss fights. They're all pretty fun and memorable, although I will say there was a couple that got on my nerves. They weren't bad, but they were just kind of frustrating. But I really enjoyed all of them. They had a lot of personality. And I will say that this game can be played single player, which is what I played mostly. There's also a local co-op option. I don't have any local friends, so I couldn't play local. Anyway, there's also a lot of stuff to unlock as you beat the game, like there's secrets and stuff. So if you want to play longer, you can. I beat the main story in I'd say about 12 hours, and I was exploring a lot. I didn't find everything. There's a new game plus, there's new characters to unlock. I won't spoil who they are, but it's really cool. There's a lot you can do. And yeah, that's pretty much all I... Nope. one more thing that I do have to mention, that the game did crash on me a couple times. I think it was mainly because I was opening up my menu after, like, immediately after getting into a new zone. I'd open the menu and then quickly try and open the map, and I think that's what did it. It crashed on me a couple times, but it didn't really affect my enjoyment of the game. And yeah, I think that's everything I have written down, so now I'll get on to my final thoughts. River City Girls is an amazing game with fun and fluid combat that mixes well with RPG elements and also has a fun and quirky story to go along with its great characters and fantastic sprite work and soundtrack. I would highly recommend this game to anybody who does like the beat 'em up genre especially, but to everyone else, because I do think that this is probably one of the better games of the year. Or, yeah, I'd probably put it top 5 so far. And yeah, I just think everybody should play this game, and I believe it was only $20 too, so it's not a huge asking price either. So, with that being said, that is it for this review. If you liked what you've seen, you can go ahead and like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more game reviews, streams, and all the good gaming stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.